Hey guys, welcome back in. I continue this permanent playthrough. I did get on for a couple hours last night and started unlocking drop pods and um, getting salvage data. So I'm just going to continue doing that for a little bit. I probably won't be on too long though. I got some stuff I need to get done tonight, so I think I thought I can jump in for like an hour or so, get a few of these done. Let's see here. So what I do, typically I'll move my projectile ammunition down. So I got 14 unlocked last night. Check my inventory here, and I still got quite a few of these left. So actually, I got a few more of those. All right. Eventually, I'm gonna have to go get more maps too. I got 36. So. Oh, I picked those up before I logged off. Yeah, I still got a bunch of navigation data left. So, alright. Yeah, I had like 3 stacks of navigation data at one point. Alright, now, I don't know if I did anything here or not. Okay, I already have a drop out marked. Oh, and I did find an S-class multi-tool, but it's only a pistol. So I'm gonna see if I can manipulate that, that spawn. I don't know if I... Oh, I did. It was a signal. I wasn't sure if I went into this building or not. Do these. That. So what I'm doing is I'm lighting out the drop pods and kind of scanning around to see if I see any salvage data. Oh, and at the same time I have a bunch of these quests that I have to get handed in. I think all the Sentinel ones are done. I think. But I have a bunch of where I have to kill animals too. Yeah, I still have to do a bunch of those. Yeah, gotta do those, okay. It'll tell me, alright, I need to get a few more animal kills, and we can go turn those in. And I did find a hotspot on here for sodium, and I believe it was radon. So I'm not going to set up a base right away, but I got them marked out for later. I should drop a base computer over there, though. Now that I think of it, that way I can just walk right back to it. Making sure I do is always grab this flag so I can get my navigation data. And I've been grabbing these crates too, because I've been getting pretty lucky with microprocessors. I always want to get a stack of the different offerings that you can get too. Microprocessors will be useful when it comes to making the large refiners. So I think you need 5 of them. Here, what I'm looking for is salvage data that's fairly close. I don't want to spend too much time running around. Drop pod here. Alright, not seeing anything there, so I'm just going to pop another map. I did end up spotting a couple drop pods from the air last night too, so that kind of helped. See if I can get a couple animals while I'm here too. That way we can go get more of the missions. Oh, sure I got him.
Radiation protection falling.
Watching some only one shot takes me. Get out and get a couple at a time, and also I think I have all the animals. Yep. So those uploaded. Quick nanites. Yeah, and actually that sodium hotspot is right next to an archive. And on the other side of the archive is a crashed freighter, so it's actually a pretty nice spot. And I believe it's an S-class as well. I just happened to stumble upon it. I kept finding copper over and over again. I took forever to find a sodium one. It turned out to be an S-class. I gotta be up at an insanely early hour tomorrow. I got some stuff to do tonight too, so I'm only gonna do this for probably about an hour. And then jump off. I'm gonna be up like about 2 o'clock, so. That just means I'll be back home earlier tomorrow, so I can hopefully jump in early afternoon or early evening. Starting to get a good amount of salvage data. At least start to unlock some stuff. Salvage data, I'm just grabbing stuff that's like a couple hundred units away. I'm gonna have to move over to another planet soon too. I'm getting quite a few of these, and I don't want them to start repeating. Maybe I can get a couple more animals out of the way too, so I can pick up more missions. I'm gonna have to start picking up a bunch of plants too, because I'd like to get a stasis device farm map, kind of mapped out this week, and hopefully I can find a system pretty easily. I like to try to keep everything in one system. Either 3 or I prefer to do it in 3 planets, but I have to do 4, then that'll work too. I actually have a cheat sheet on my computer with all the stuff I need. It's not my first stasis device farm, that's for sure. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, what's that? Oh. That's that important. what I'll do is before I leave here, I'll, oh, I forgot I've got a, freighter. This mission should be back in. Run in there real quick, too. Do the right thing. My crap's in the way. What the heck? That was too close. Let's wait till I go back to the space station. And on my way out, what I might do is do a little trade-in route run. I'll just do like one leg here. I'll go to the next planet in the list and farm drop pod slots over there. Yeah, let me turn that off, dude. I like to have to hold the button. I just have to get used to this. Yeah, I've actually had a few technology mods drop out of the damaged machinery too, so that's a nice little bonus. We got like 2 or 3 of them in here now. Yeah, I've got 2 of them. Scanner and radiation. Let's see if I can grab a couple animals. Hand in all those now. Some of those have a exosuit scanner reward thingy. Building up there. Wonder if I can see what that building is. Might just be a waypoint. Yeah, really get up high enough.
Technology prepared. Technology prepared.
I'm not even sure how many slots I have. I'm almost done. Nice. What's that, 26 more to go? I still have to do all my technology too, though. So there's a building up here. Oh, one of those. Which I actually will stop by and grab nanites. I was hoping there'd be a damaged machinery here too. Not today. actually a really nice planet to use, except for being a little hilly, but outside of that, it's been pretty mellow. I still have to make an Atlas Pass too. I'm just gonna wait until I can craft an Atlas Pass 3, and I don't really need anything. I can make everything, so.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah, what I try to do is, whenever I pick up a drop pod, I'm trying to get whatever data is like 200 units about away. So sometimes it would be 1 or 2 deposits. There might be 2 of them here. I got that damaged machinery. I don't know if that'll be part of this or not. Yeah, it should be on the other side. That is part of it. That was kind of far away. Double check down here. Normally in this area, not way over there. It must be spacing them out a little bit more. It's unfortunate. Like, I never scanned anything here either.
Units received.
Let's see an icon. There we go. Why can't I warp? Oh, I'm in a different color system. That's why I can't warp here. Pretty sure this is a blue system. No, yellow. Oh, that's weird. Maybe I'm still too close to the planet. Yeah, I'm trying to get like all those different faction things, you know, like the daggers and all that. I'm trying to get a stack of each of those at the same time. It'll be useful coming up.
Radiation protection falling.
This building over here. That's really not worth it. I already have a plaque located over there. Actually on a different planet. Let's see here. Actually, I just gotta pause for a second here. see. Actually, I think I'm gonna hit that space station up so I can drop off those missions. Drop off those missions, see if there's any more I can pick up. Got quite a few missions, probably half a dozen or so. Give me a chance to pick up a few more maps too, and I also want to get ones for minor settlements. I realize I don't have any. This guy. Oh, I got runaway mold. Got all types of stuff. What's that? Exosuit expansion unit. That'll be useful. I just grabbed anything that said kill sentinels or kill creatures. Okay, kill creatures. That way I can just get a bunch of them done at the same time. Yeah, let's see here. What are these cubes? Oh, the storage augmentation. That's always good to have. Alright. Might as well just sell off that cake. Actually, that cake I can give to Cronus. A few more maps. I do want to grab 10 of those for now.
Product received. Product received.
Alright. I might as well talk to him too. Sometimes those memory fragments can give you something good. Oh, he gave it to me. Nice. That way we can get a great location. I always switch this thing back. I hate how it switches your missions. Hazy planet. Oh, that's activated. I don't really want to deal with storms. That's not going to have much on it. Neither's that. You know what? I think, actually, see if I can bring my freighter in now. I always go past that. There we go. Yeah, that way I can just send out another batch of these guys. I'm gonna end up getting rid of this freighter as soon as I can. It's just I want to make sure I stay, you know, a couple 100 million. You know, then I'll sell it off. Or switch it, whichever. Oh, and I did get my dream aerial on one of these yesterday. So I got the recipe for that. I got it on like my second or third assignment, so it didn't take very long. Not like the first time where it took like, I don't know, I must have done like 30 or 40 missions before it would finally drop. A bunch of junk out of that one too. Alright. Hey. Yeah, I don't have much for storage in this thing. Need to keep cleaning it out. Storage out. Oh, I wonder if I make an Atlas pass. Yeah, I should be able to. Oh, that's activated emerald. God dang it. Can I even build a storage room? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rearrange this freighter a little bit. Do that later though. Just a lot of it.
Units received. 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 Units received.
Okay. Gonna need to make more fuel too eventually. The fuel I'm probably just gonna pirate in a pirate system. Shoot some frigates. Quick way to grab fuel. Combat. Industrial. So it's balanced. If we have enough fuel. There we go. Those are all set. And I don't have a teleporter in this thing yet, so I don't even think I have fuel in this thing. Yeah, I don't have anything. I do have this though. I'd like to get that installed. I have enough stuff for magnetic resonators. Alright, just get that thing put in. That's something I always try to make sure I have installed. Dude's having a bad day. Oh, actually, I am gonna do a run to the next system. Where am I? Okay, trade route 2, number 4? That's where I am. Okay, so I'm gonna go over to trade route 2-1. I'm just gonna grab the stuff that is in this system. I just realized I have another enriched nitrous. Okay. So I am gonna buy. Yeah, you see how these. Actually, I'm not sure what they're gonna compute to down bottom, but I'm just gonna buy up all of these while I'm here. Alright. Out of here. Oh, I got a phone call, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I swear nobody calls me unless I'm streaming, so look at these little guys. I have a C class I think that I need to scrap. I think I have to repair it first though. I don't think it'll let me take off.
Shield down.
Yeah, I gotta fix the thruster on it, I guess. Normally I don't have that issue. I'm picking up exotics for no reason. A couple of them. I think one of them I'm going to use to replace that hauler. They're a lot more agile when farming ferrite. Alright, let's see here. That's the hazy planet. Lost track of where my planet is now. There we go. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to warp right over to the next thing in my trade route. And farm that planet a little bit for drop pods. Oh, actually, while I'm here, I'll grab that unknown grave on the way out. Mainly just so I can run around on a different planet for a little while. Unlocking drop pods isn't the most exciting thing to watch. I'm just trying to make sure I have enough room for stuff. Permadeath is pretty limited on your stack sizes, so get that done now. Also, that sound is a little loud in my ears. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Yeah, that way I can get another memory fragment. Actually, I think I run over, kind of show you guys the site I'm thinking of from my sodium farm. Yeah, it looks like I got sodium there and radon over there. I'll build somewhere in the middle. I want to be careful coming in though, because I do have an archive that's in this area. I don't want to do something stupid like get stuck inside of an archive. Should pop in like any second. I don't remember where it is. In this area though. There we go. There's an archive here and then a crash freighter right behind it. Kind of a neat location. There's that, and also I'll run by that yellow marker there is going to be a S-class multi-tool. I just want to see if it changed at all. When I flew into it last time, it was just a pistol. I don't know if I can manipulate this. Don't know if I can manipulate this spawn or not. I'll probably give it a try at some point. Yep, it's a little pistol, but the slots aren't too bad. Where are these idiots? where's my base? There we go. And the good thing about naming your bases like this is I know that trade route to number 1 will be the next one in line. Just a way to make a quick, like, 10 million or something. But because I bought that stuff in my freighter, I don't know if it's going to affect the quantity that are in here. So, it'll be my first time trying that out. Yeah, it looks like it does affect it. So it does do something to it. Because I'm at base 4 now, I want to go back to base 1 and sell over there. Bases. So trade route to number 1. So I'll go there. Now I'll sell that stuff over here and farm some drop pods. Seems like warp times are taking a little bit longer too. Alright. Now I'll just sell off all that crap I just bought. All of those. It'll be 5 items. You'll know because you'll have hundreds of them. And they're typically going to have a green price on them too. One easy way to spot it. Let's see if I got anything else in here. Okay. Well, at least my ship is in a spot that's easy to get to. Alright. Off one of those. Oh, actually, I should have gone to the space station first, actually. That way we can see if there's more missions. Actually, that's what I should do with all of them. I should jump to a bunch of space stations and see what I can get for missions. That's normally what I do with my missions. I'll hit like 4 or 5 different space stations and just pick up the Sentinel and Animal missions, and I'll do like a dozen of each all at once. As long as they're offered. Okay, Sentinels. And I don't even pay attention to what guild or whatever they are. Okay, see, that system kind of sucked. Typically, I might as well. I'll come back to this station here in a little bit. 2-4. Oh, none of these freaking. Okay. 2-3. I know one of them wasn't renamed at all. Somebody else discovered it, so messes up my teleport list. Yeah, not getting good luck on missions. Order 2-2. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll go back to 2-1 after I grab some missions. I like to get a bunch done all at once. Yeah, it's like I don't even care what the reward is for them. There we go. 3 missions at this one. It also gives you a good chance to hit these little things too. Oh. Actually, I do have a couple mods that I can sell off too. I think my scanners are pretty decent, so I can probably get rid of that. 7,000. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to those. I'll just sell the one that dropped for me. Got a couple storage logs too. I was gonna say my ship's not even here. Alright. I think I'll hit one more space station and then head back to the planet. I can't tell what some of these are. Yeah, I like to try to make sure I have at least like a half a dozen missions going at once. It will also help with bringing your reputation up too. It takes a little bit longer in Permadeath to do it. I used to not even bother with these, but they can be pretty profitable early on. Okay, more creatures. I have a pretty good amount now. Yeah. Maybe one more. Mainly because I can't remember what some of these are. This one's in a different galaxy. Oh, I should go pick up my activated indium too. I think that'll be the last thing I do. I really don't have, I don't think I have all that much chromatic metal. Take a peek here though. Oh, no, I still got 2 stacks, I'm good. Creatures. A lot of kill creature ones. That I could get right away, but I don't want to spend the chromatic metal. Alright. this up. Okay, I'm gonna hop out for a minute and grab a drink and use the bathroom. So I will be back. Ooh, it's almost full size. All right, I'm gonna go use the bathroom and grab a drink, and I'll be right back. Alright, let's see here. Oh, Trade Route 2, number 1. Head over there. Oh, I didn't even look at how much money I made off that last trade. I probably hit 300 though. Take a peek here in a second. It tends to be about 10 million for each dog, so it should be around 300. Yep, 307. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to leave. I really should have built a landing platform. I'm just going to play it safe and use one of these. Typically I would have tried to take off from there, but I'd probably end up doing a reload because I'd probably get stuck. So. I'll just continue doing the same thing. I'd like to try to just run around for a while and just get nothing but salvage data. I just want to find a good planet to do that on. Something that isn't hilly. Yeah, one thing I always try to do is leave a stack, you know, at least a few navigation data in your inventory just in case you do get away from your ship or something, if you do need to call it in. It's good to have them on hand. Especially like if you do a derelict freighter and you come out and you don't have a ship. That can kind of screw you over because you have to do a reload. So it's good to have that. I think they've kind of fixed that bug, but now and then it does happen. Yeah, your ship won't be there, so you have to call it in. Quick. Oh yeah, I get different animals here. Try to scan them. My stop. Oh, that lone horns is a predator. Let him go. Yeah, the good thing about new planets is there's new wildlife. Quite a few predators here. Great. Alert them. And with these guys, I only let them get up to a couple stars. I want to avoid the getting the dogs involved. Now just kind of run away, let them do their thing. They might need a couple more. So. Give them a few seconds to go away. Yeah. Once I got a couple missions out of the way. And with my bolt caster, all I did was focus on impact and reload speed. So the thing almost fires almost like a laser. I'm not sure what the glow material gives you. Things always confuse me. Might as well pick them up though. Always pushing my luck with these guys. I'm more worried about animals than sentinels. You always want to make sure they're deactivated before you get in your ship. Otherwise, you got to deal with interceptors. Alright. Also, take a look at my log here. I know how many animals I need to kill. I wish they would send you to the closest drop pod. I know there's probably a half a dozen in between these two drop pods. If there are any more sentinels that I need. Done, that's done. Okay, those are all done. Okay, I only need 4 more animals. Animal over here. Oh, the others are all underground. something here.
Technology recharge. Technology prepared. Now protection falling.
On the deserts, you have a lot of damaged machinery, but this time it doesn't seem to. Okay, that should be the end of that. Going the wrong way. Can't remember what that wheat gives me. Okay, life support. Oh, let me just make sure all those animals are done. Oh, still need more there. Yeah, some of these must need like 15 animals. A lot of the stuff I try not to fly directly down to it, mainly so I can kind of scope for buildings and stuff on the way in. You know, like 10 seconds before landing. That way I can kind of look at my surroundings a little bit. Also, there might be like a crash ship or something. So. Peak. Oh, still need more animals. I wish they all had the same amount and make it a little bit easier to track stuff. Yeah, it's further away than I like. My main objective is just the drop pod, so the salvage data is kind of secondary. You can do this with your exocraft as well. I just don't have it unlocked. And I get enough navigation data that I don't have to really worry about running out of maps or anything. A lot of times I just prefer to do it this way. Exocraft can be quicker though. All you do is you find a drop pod, and when you need the next one, you just call in your exocraft, do a quick scan, and fly to it, and just repeat the process. Alright.
Technology prepared.
How many slots do I have left? 19 probably? Oh, wrong thing. Yep. 19 more. Put in that mark. Building over there too. I think there's 3 different predators on this planet. Always keeps things interesting. I don't even think I'm gonna bother with the observatory. Was that enough to fill this? Alright, so those are all done. Oh, this other one. Okay. Yeah, that one I need a certain planet for, so I'm just going to abandon that. That way it's not taking up room. And I wish this would stop going to Atlas path. Alright. What? I'll just fly down. I'm sure I'll end up picking this system apart later on for all the crash ships and stuff. Because it is a tier 3 system, so there might be some decent stuff here. A drop pod right there. Yeah, that's one I just left. Duh. Yeah, planets like this, a lot of times the drop pods will stick out like a sore thumb because they're white against that background. They're pretty easy to spot, especially if you're kind of low to the ground. The same thing with the crash ships, because they have that comm ball next to them, and you can see the flames off the ship. They're normally pretty easy to spot. I think I'll end up doing a couple more of these and then hand in those missions, and I'll probably end up calling it a night. Yeah, I gotta be up like around 2 a.m., so got a long day ahead tomorrow. Ooh. Yeah, hopefully get on early tomorrow eve and do like 4 hours or something. I do want to pick these systems apart for bases, set up some bases I'm gonna want. Dig up a bunch of salvage data too. A few of them here. Grab them while I'm here. I still need to get a decent multi-tool as well. Hoping to find that kind of in the wild though, instead of using the exchange. Like to run into one, you know, discover one myself as well. Oh, there's a... Oh, that's probably the one I just left. Drop pod. Oh, how am I on sodium? Okay, I think I still got stat. Oh, that's copper anyway. Actually, that's something I don't have. I don't have a copper deposit yet, so I might set up something for that. On that other planet, though. I'd like to have, you know, like, if I can get 3 deposits on one planet, it would be really nice. It doesn't look like it's too far. Yeah, when I land, I try not to go more than like 300 units away, but if I get a cluster of salvage data in one area, I will kind of pick it dry. The animals will mess you up pretty bad too, especially if you get a couple of them and kind of like bat you around. If you kill one of them, the sentinels like to kind of try to rush you too. It's a bad landing. Followed me right in, little jerk. They wanted to kill me there. All these friggin' toxic plants, too. I wish we could change the order of our weapons, too. Or have like a different keybind for terrain manipulator. Alright, now where's my ship? What I do is I look for stuff that might be in between my location and my ship. Pick it off at the same time. I'll always hit the damaged machinery because I know that there'll be a salvage data and nanites at it. Possibly a upgrade mod too. I'll normally scan from inside the hull too, that way it gives me a little bit of protection and it makes the symbol show up a little bit easier. Alright, I don't really see anything between here and my ship, so I can beeline right for the ship. Oh, closer than I thought. Face does he have? Alright. Alright, now bounce right over to the next one. Oh, that one's close too. Good. Want to see what I got here. 2630. I'm getting quite a bit of the, quite a few of these now. 12 there, another 30. 12. Yeah, I like to try to keep a stack up towards the tops just so I can see how they're adding up. Alright. Another drop pod. Scan around, see if I see anything. I still have 3 underground animals to get on this planet too. I'll just end up doing that passively though. I'm out exploring. I think that'll board like 1500 nanites. I always try to do them, unless it's a horrible planet, then I'll skip it, but I normally try to do them all. Oh, it's right next to my base. And I kind of come in a little bit under the target, that way I can scan around for any other buildings or crash ships. Nothing here. do a couple more of these and I'm gonna end up jumping out. That'll be good because luckily I'll be home earlier tomorrow, so get in some more time. I need to start looking through systems. I want a system with a hot, a lush, and a cold planet. One that has cobalt on it, and start putting together a stasis device farm. Alright, I got a couple deposits here to pick up. This might fall into a cave, so I'll be a little cautious with this one. Ooh. There is a hazardous plant right above me. Dig that right out. I don't like how they can hit you through the ground. Alright. Doesn't look like anything else is here. Move right on to the next one. The good thing about those green crates is sometimes they'll give you launch fuel. I just keep using it up because I have plenty of uranium. Most of the time I just ignore the pirates, especially if I'm trying to get something done. I just ignore everything. If they get in the way, then I'll just blast them, but most of the time it's not worth it. Something I wanted to check here. Alright. I thought maybe I got a mod out of that crashed machinery, that broken machinery. I wish they would put these all in the same spot. I'll just come back for those. I'm not too worried about salvage data, so I'll hit this one last drop pod, then I'll go drop off those missions. Probably end up calling it a night. Actually, these are right here. I'm just gonna grab them. Might be able to get that underground creature at the same time. If I can land. I think I still need 3 underground creatures. There we go. Some nanites. A lot of times this is the type of area that you'll find underground creatures. These, like, partial caves. But a lot of times they're right at the outside of the cave. Even though they say they're underground. They end up counting. Alright. Go to that drop pod. I don't need that yet. At first I thought it was one of those depots. Yeah, a lot of times caves like this is where you'll find the underground creatures. A lot of times they're right on the outside of it or just inside. But it does take a few seconds for them to render in. But it's always a good place to look. It takes probably, give it like 30 seconds, something like that. Eventually they tend to pop in. I'm gonna have to pick up more of these. Yeah, I've got quite a few of them done. So 14 more, that'll be full. Technology, that's almost full too. So that's gonna be good. Yeah, that's the next big thing I want to unlock are the all the building parts. Really seeing much for W2. Okay, I'm gonna do one more, then I gotta call it. I hate getting up early in the morning, but kind of getting used to it now. Yeah, I'll get up at like between 2 and 2:30, but the place I go to, I don't have to be there till 7, so I've got like a 3-hour commute, and I also want to, leave a buffer of time on each end, get something for breakfast, stuff like that, so. This out of the way. I'm just gonna let these go through their cycle, because you can cancel it and then re-interact with it, but it seems like it's lagging a little bit when you do that. Alright, we've got some chlorine over there, organic rock. That might actually be something worth grabbing while I'm here. Because I can always use a little bit of chlorine to start a chlorine loop. I think I will go grab it. Because you only need 1 chlorine to get an unlimited amount. So you can do the same thing with salt. I think I actually have some chlorine in my storage container. Oh no, that's more diet. Okay. I didn't realize these were like that. Oh, I had no idea. Wow, those actually give quite a bit. A lot more than I would have expected. Yeah, I knew something was weird because typically chlorine has like a greenish glow to it. I thought for sure I saw a salvage data up here too. There it is. Oh, 300 away. No, I'm not gonna bother. Alright. I'm gonna go hit up the space station, drop off those missions. Why did that stop me? Yeah, I'm hoping maybe we'll see an update this week. Either this week or next week. Things are getting pretty slow here on the update front. I know they probably got their heads down working on the new game, but this one kind of needs some attention. Especially some of the bugs that are going around. And there were a few little changes that were made, but they're cosmetic. Alright, I'm gonna hand in all these missions. And I have no new ones to pick up, so... Alright. So, not too bad. I unlocked, 16 slots. And 16 slots in about an hour and a half. A couple distractions, but that's like typical. Yeah, I swear, nobody calls me unless I'm playing my game. Then there's like every half hour somebody needs a call, or somebody needs something. So, all right, a little quick save here. All right, guys, thank you for stopping in. Really appreciate it, and I'll be on tomorrow. I'm looking to get in a decent sized stream though, probably like 3-4 hours. Alright, I will see you guys then, and have a good night, and good week, and see you next time.